What's up guys, brand new mail day from Mooer here. They sent me this guitar. It's a new guitar, kind of interested to check it out. It's a little bit different, a little bit outside their offering, so I'm really interested to see it in person. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let's just open it and you can share this experience with me. That's what we're here for, right? This is the behind the scenes shot for patrons and members over here. If you want to be a patron or a member, you know, join. There's a link for that in the description. Let's keep opening this thing, yeah? This knife has done a lot of unboxings and needs to be sharpened. The packaging is very good. As per usual, Mooer packages their products very, very well. I don't think that's a feature or anything, but I'm mentioning it, so I guess it is. Okay, so I have USB-C to USB-A cable for charging the guitar and plugging it into your computer. We have tools, instruction manual in here, and this comes off like that. All right. Also, these gig bags are very nice quality. I mentioned that in like every one of these videos. I know it's like not the sexiest thing ever, but they're very nice. I've, you know, played more expensive guitars that came with like less nice gig bags. You know what I mean? It is in this like laboratory dust jacket thing here. Let's get, whoa. Already I can tell you this is a lot different than the other Mooer guitars that I've tried out. You know, they sent me a picture of this and asked me if I wanted to demo one. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks pretty metal. Like people on my channel would probably like that. Let's reveal it. Ooh, look just like the headstock there. We've already got a reverse headstock. Oh man. This is nice. They even put a black, you know, fretboard thing here underneath the strings. That's pretty cool. So here it is. This is the new Mooer M800. The M stands for modern, because as you can tell, this is like a modern metal style guitar. Normally this QR code is just a sticker, but this is like a piece of metal that's embedded in the guitar. Oh, it has locking tuners. Look at that. I should just read you the specs. Let me read you the specs. The Mooer GTRS M800 or Modern features an alder body with a high gloss finish available in pearl white or pearl black. The M800 has a bolt-on roasted maple neck. The neck finish is satin. There is a 42mm bone nut. The neck shape is standard C. The fingerboard is made out of Indian rosewood. The dot inlay is white shell. The radius on the fretboard is 12 inches, and these alder and maple tones resonate perfectly through the GTRS HMT 1N neck pickup and the GTRS HMT 1B bridge pickup. And the M800 also features the components that you would expect from a Mooer intelligent guitar. It has a built-in G100 effects processor. This intelligent processor system includes 16 guitar sims, 128 effects, 40 drum tracks, 10 metronomes, and even an 80-second looping feature. And that can all be controlled with the super knob, which allows 4 presets to be changed on the guitar in real time, or for the effects unit to be turned on and off. You can use this as a normal guitar. You do not need to use the built-in effects unit. The M800 also has support for the GWF4 wireless foot switch, which is sold separately. There are 24 high-gloss cupro-nickel jumbo frets, a dual-action steel truss rod, and the built-in rechargeable battery has about 10 hours of continuous use. Okay, so if you're familiar with the Mooer intelligent guitars, this is their newest offering, this being the, you know, modern metal sort of offering there. It's really cool. I like the pick guards that these things have on them. It's like brushed steel thing that's going on here. I really like the pick guard that's on here. I really like the gloss finish. It looks very, very nice and sparkly. The neck is painted. It would be nice if the roasted maple was just actually showing here and it wasn't a painted neck, but it is flat as opposed to a gloss painted neck, so that's nice. Okay, so I'm really interested to check this thing out because obviously this is a guitar that is more aimed towards, like me, my demographic, you know, being a metal guy. Let's plug it in and chug it in. Okay, we have the M800 plugged in here. Now, the first thing you need to do with any GTRS guitar is turn it on, obviously. We're gonna turn on the super knob right here just by turning it. That'll turn it on and... You know what, let's take the plastic off these pickups, yeah? That'd be smart. Yeah. Now the next thing we need to do is actually open up the GTRS app. Now we're gonna scan this QR code on the back here. Give that a second. So the way that I have this hooked up is I'm going directly out of the GTRS M800 guitar into a Seymour Duncan power amp, and that is powering this Bogner Uber cab that's being mic'd up with an SM57, the Vintage 30 speaker on the inside of the cab. There's multiple speakers, just the Vintage 30. So you click this little wrench down here and it brings up the guitar that I'm actually connected to. You can see it here, it's beautiful. We're gonna click on that little pulsating super knob there. That's gonna open up our effects chain. We're gonna bypass this cabinet because plugged into a real cabinet. Let's just go ahead and start building. We can drag things around in our signal chain here. We're gonna turn off the effects. So we just have our overdrive here. Let's pick the overdrive that I know I wanna use. And we're gonna go 808, and we're gonna set this guy full on metal boost mode. And then let's go into the amp here and let's see if, oh, I wonder if it has GNR memory. I don't have any GNR files in here. Let's log in and see if we can get a GNR file. Okay, let's go into the official here. And ooh, we have some cool stuff. We have RevG MK3. Let's download that one. Okay, I think I got that one. Let's download one more. Let's do this Randall Satan. Why not? We'll put that in position 2. Now we go back into our effects chain here and turn everything off again. Go into the amp settings here. Now we have GNR files. Let's do the rev, and then we're gonna do the boost. Let's just turn the boost off for now. And we're gonna drag this dynamic block up to the front because we have a little bit of noise now. So we're gonna use a noise gate, and we're gonna turn that on. That basically kills the noise about there. And let's go into the amp and kind of dial this thing in here. I'm gonna go into the master settings here. Let's go into the mixer. Okay, I need that boost in front for that. I really like the sound of these GNR files, man. So if you're not familiar, the GNR files are like captures that people make with the Mooer Studio iOS app. You can capture gear with it. Like for example, this is a RevG MK3 amplifier, and the other one we downloaded is a Satan. Let's try the Satan. Now, of course, you have built-in amps with the module app here. You don't have to download any. Let's just try one of those. Satan's not doing it for me, but we can go with a Powerball. Sounds pretty good. Right off the bat, I don't really have to adjust anything here. I may bring the presence down a little bit. And another thing that would be cool, I don't have multiple dynamic blocks here. That would be nice. But what we can do is we can go into this dynamic block here and turn that into a compressor. Now we are gonna have noise because we no longer have a noise gate. One of the nice things about having a compressor is you get a little bit more feel. It just gives you a little bit more like liveliness, especially in the low end. Something that would be really similar to having like actual tubes, the compression that happens with tubes when you throw a compressor in your signal chain like that. So, you know, one of the nice things I would like to have a second block though that you could assign to anything. That way you can have a noise gate active also. But you know, you could always plug in a noise gate pedal or something if that bothers you. Turn on some effects. Maybe we could go with tape delay. You know, the effects sound really nice, and if you've seen any of my other videos on the Mooer intelligent guitars or like any of the multi-effects units, that's not a big surprise. Their stuff sounds very good. Now let's talk about my final thoughts and opinions on this guitar. I think it's a very cool guitar. I like the shape of the guitar. I like this hipshot style bridge here. I like the vibe of the guitar with the high gloss sparkly paint and the brushed black metal pickguard. It is very, very metal to me. But some of the things that I'm not vibing with the guitar is the painted neck. Like I mentioned earlier, I wish that they had just left this roasted maple. I thought that that would have looked much, much nicer. I do like the reverse head headstock. I like the fact that it has locking tuners. Those are all nice touches. Not a huge fan of this nut. Graphite nut would have been better on this one. But as far as the fretwork goes, the fretwork's very, very good. There's nothing sharp or pointing. It all looks to be pretty high quality. The shape of the neck is a little like their other guitars. It feels like the same neck profile. And to me, if you're gonna have like a metal sort of shreddy guitar, you'd probably want a little bit of like a flatter neck with maybe a compound radius on it. But these are all just small little details. If those things don't matter to you, then I think it's a really cool guitar. As of the recording of this video, I actually have no idea how much these guitars are going to retail for, so that might change my idea on the value proposition. But if this is priced like in line with their other guitars, then, you know, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's really interesting that Mooer, a company that's known for making like multi-effects units and like pedals and stuff like that, is stepping into the guitar realm. One of the things that I really wish they would do, and if anyone from Mooer is listening to me on this, I wish that they would just sell the intelligent pickup sets, because one of the things that's really cool about these is you can go in, this is just the original GTRS pickup tone. We can go to a 58 Les Paul if we want. You know, like an acoustic sound there if we want. We can do like a 52 Telly. And we can assign each one of the pickup positions to a different guitar pickup sound if we wanted to. So like, you know, we can make our neck pickup. Let's go with like something kind of, ooh, we have like SE Mark Holcomb here. This is new. Sounds very nice. You know, so we have like a lot of cool things that this 𝗧𝗛𝗡𝗶𝗹? It's like a Schecter Damien or something. Horizon 3. So there's just a lot of really cool things that these pickups do, and I wish they sold the pickups independently so you could throw those in whatever guitar you like. But I think it's really interesting, you know, like Mooer developing this guitar line. And they're obviously slowly rolling out these different guitar designs, and I think this is a really, really cool guitar design. I like the body a lot. I'm just not super in love with the neck, but that's okay. All right, if you guys made it this far, thank you so much. Make sure to hit the like button on your way out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.